It's a helpful little delay, right? Bring this a little closer. See me? You look so serious. You're so focused. Tunnel vision. Good morning, good morning. All good? Working out? All right. You see me there? I'm good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Sounds good. I didn't hear you, though.
I didn't say anything yet.
Well, say something.
I didn't say anything yet.
Well, there you go.
There's an echo.
Why is there an echo? I guess.
Because I just turned my volume up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you for the gift.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Astrid and Jen, as well. Welcome back.
Hi.
We did have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you did too.
Mhm. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all of my Canadian followers. Yeah, we had good food. It was a good day. Is it busy enough for me to start, or give
Yes,
me a minute?
whenever you're
all
ready.
right. Hello, hello. I am Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So as you guys already know, if you hit that like button every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
Yes.
All right, and we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, where are we hearing that from?
From my headphones.
That's funny.
All right, our first free question here is from Letus. Letus says, does Chris love me?
Yes, honey, there's a deep love there. Yeah, and this is a soul connection, I hear.
All right. Our next question here is from Mary. Mary says, will my career be in engineering?
Okay, so it does look like yes. However, it does feel to me like it takes a bit of time for you to get to the type of engineering that you're supposed to be doing. So it looks like you're going to be coming in, we're going to say in an obscure way.
Our next question is from Jasmine, who says, will Jared text me this week?
No, sorry, honey.
All right, our next question is from Jennifer, who says, will I be financially abundant today?
I don't get that there's an extra amount, but yeah, I hear that you're okay. I'm not seeing extra coming in though.
All right,
Good question though.
Our last free question here just for the moment is from Ashley. Ashley says, is Cody into me?
Yeah, there's interest there, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now, but let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our first question here is from Alexis B. Hi, Alexis. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Alexis's first question, she says, "Hey ladies,
Hi.
Do you hear how Hakeem felt about seeing my new post last week?"
Okay, so I get a bit of a kind of a, I'm gonna say, unexpected feeling towards it. It does feel to me like it had impact for sure.
Her next question is, "Will things with us be resolved before baby's here?"
No, unfortunately it's after.
And her last question, she says, "With how everything's been going, sometimes I wonder whether I should have just seen how things would have played out with my ex. Do my guides say walking away from him was the right thing to do?" Thanks,
Absolutely,
ladies.
it was the right thing to do, honey. Very wrong alignment for you in this life is what I hear. So yeah, it was the right thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Andy Dionaire, and
Hey,
welcome back,
Andy.
Andy. Good to see you.
Mhm.
Andy gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Andy's first question is, "I have to move by the 4th of November from where I'm currently staying. Will I find a place before that to move?"
Ooh, so what I'm hearing is it doesn't look like you're going to actually find a place before the 4th. It does look like you might be having to temporarily stay somewhere before you actually find your place. But I do hear you'll find it in November, so I don't want you to panic. It's not like you're going to be stuck very long. Okay?
Andy's next question is, "Do you see when my girlfriend will start back staying over at my place?"
It looks like I'm hearing end of December, so not before then. It makes kind of sense though, because there's a lot of uncertainty right now, so it kind of coincides with the energy of what's going on for you.
Andy's next question is this woman I'm with the person for me?"
There is so I would say 90%. There are some things that are a little bit out of alignment or just not quite where they need to be, but your guides say that you can work on that and get to that alignment. So I don't hear that she's not good for you, but she's not your perfect partner is what I do hear, okay?
Andy's next question is, "Do you see when I will be debt-free?"
This looks like it's still about 4 years, honey.
All right, and Andy's last question is, "Will I get a company vehicle soon?"
So the company vehicle is coming in 2025. I would say not before February.
All right, thank you so much, Andy. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Kelly Kennedy. Hi,
Hey,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Welcome back. Kelly gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Kelly's first question, she says, "Is there someone from my past that still cares for me?"
I do hear yes. It does feel like somebody who thinks about you often, but it's from a long, long time ago, like when you were a lot younger is what I'm hearing. So I would say in your early to late teens. So in between that time.
Her next question is, "If there is someone in my past, do you know who it is or if I'll hear from him?"
You won't. No. They just think about you, I hear.
Kelly's next question is, "I have to have an ultrasound of my liver. Is there something they will find that will need further attention or may become serious?"
No, I don't get that there will be. It does look like it's a good idea to monitor, but I do hear that it's going to be okay. So I'm not hearing any like major red flags there. So you'll be okay, I hear.
Kelly's next question is my husband interested with another woman he works with?"
No, I don't get that.
And Kelly's last question, she says, "Will I start a business that has to do with sports?"
I'm not seeing anything in the near future. They say that you'll be doing something in about 2 years. It doesn't feel like sports though. It feels like something else. But not for a couple of years. So I would say not yet.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
Yes.
That's it for her.
All right.
All right, I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list, we have Sandra Phelps, then Astrid L., then Aaron Early, then Alessia Meda, then BP, then Zoriana Joke, then Anthony Harris, then Shuna Norton, then Tammy G, then Melissa Wright, then JG, and that's it for now.
All right.
All right, that means that it's still a good time to get on the list, everyone. That's going to go very quickly. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, if you just finished donating and you didn't hear your name, don't panic. It does take a minute or two to be added to the list. I will go over it again in a little bit here. All right. And thank you so much for the gifts, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Gemma. I see you just sent a rose.
Thanks,
thank
honey.
you. All right. Next up on our list here, we have Sandra Phelps. Hi, Sandra. Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Sandra's first question, she says, Good morning, ladies.
Honey.
I hope you're having a wonderful morning so far.
You too, honey.
Yes, you too. My first question is, will I pass my audit?
Yeah, it looks like you will. Yeah.
Her next question is, am I still on track hearing from Port Orchard Life Center this week?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, will my job interview go well tomorrow? Cares of Washington.
Yeah, you interview really well. So I don't have any concerns at all.
Her next question here is, do you see... One second here. She says, do you see what Jake's heat up is about renting a house with me? Maybe hang up is?
Maybe. Let's clarify just
Could you just clarify that question, Sandra? About what you mean there? You can just type it here in the chat. I'll go to her next question until then.
Looks like autocorrect took over there.
Yeah. All right. And Sandra's last question, she says, from my last question, is there any guidance my guides need to give me at this time?
Okay, so we're going to have to verify what her question is so that I can...
Is there any guidance that her guides need to give her at this time?
Based off of her last question that we don't have.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I want to make sure that she gets the guidance that she's looking for.
That's true. All right, Sandra, if you could just clarify your first question. It says, what is Jake's heat up about renting a house with me? I think maybe it was auto-corrected.
Is she there?
I don't see her yet. Let me just check that she is on the left.
She might not be. No? Okay. So let's do it as hang up. So what is the issue? Okay, so the issue is that, what I want to say, the commitment's there. It's just things need to go at the pace that Jake can handle. If it goes faster than Jake can handle, it's going to scare him away. So that's the only thing. It's like, I want this, but I want it to go a little bit slower is what I feel. Okay. So then the next question was?
Is there any guidance my guides need to give me at this time based on her last question?
So I would say be patient. It's not a lack of interest or want or desire. Again, it's about, what I hear with Jake is the people around him are very, take things slow. They kind of put their 2 cents in. So he doesn't want to look like he's rushing. And it really comes from external family is what I hear. Okay. So they're like, take your time, make sure that this person is good for you and that you really like this person and that you really do want this connection kind of thing. So he's being cautious. So they're saying, be patient. Be patient. It's going to work out the way that you want it to, and you don't have to stress about it is what they're really stressing for you. Okay.
All right. Okay. And she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you ladies have a wonderful, wonderful day.
You too, honey.
Thank you so much, Sandra. All right. Our next question here is from Astrid L.
Hi, Astrid.
She gets 3 questions here. Astrid's first question, she says, morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Had an amazing date with Billy, and he
Nice.
opened up, even asked to see each other more. Of course, I said yes.
Of course.
Will we see each other again before I leave for Vegas next Monday?
Before Monday. Actually, I hear yes. It does look like it. It might not be as long as you're wanting, but I do hear yes. Yeah.
Astrid's next question is, he seems to be opening up a lot more and learning a lot about him and his career. Is he finally starting to connect? It feels different than the last 2 times and more consistent.
I do hear yes. Now, it is great, honey. I just want you to be aware that there will be a little bit of this pulling back again, a little, okay? So it's great, and I'm happy that he is being more open with you. He's definitely being authentic, which is something that he rarely does. So just take that and be happy and ecstatic about that, but just know that, you know, he will have a little bit of this pullback again, and it won't be much. It's not going to be like as extreme as it has been, okay?
All right, and Astrid's last question, she says, is there a best way to continue our dialogue? As we found out, we both give each other space, assuming we need it.
Yeah.
We laughed, as apparently it's true, but not an extent we do it.
Right,
Any
right,
insight?
right. I think the most important thing is to not take it personally when either of you need this space. Sometimes the space is needed. I am going to say that, you know, sometimes it is needed. But I think what your guides really want you to understand is not to take it personal. It's not that I need to get away from you. It's more that I just need to center myself and let's say ground myself so that things are moving along the way they need to in my life is what the sense is, okay? So communication. That's real key.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid.
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
It is great to hear. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Erin Early. Hi, Erin.
Sweetheart.
She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Erin's first question, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
Went to a different doctor, and as we knew, my hormones are off.
Mhm.
So he suggested prescription for 2 different hormones. I asked if we could do something more herbal. He had a suggestion of one called Meno. Will this work?
I hear it's not going to completely work, but it's definitely helpful. It's a good starting point is what I hear, okay? Yeah. I'm glad that he was open to that because not all doctors are.
Erin's next question is there a timeline for opening my shop? The end of the year is coming quickly.
Yeah, and you're supposed to do it before the end of the year, but don't panic if you don't, okay? I hear that if you don't get it done before, they're really pushing for you to do it by next month, but if you don't get it done by then, don't rush and wait until around January, February is what I hear, okay?
And Erin's last question here, she says, is there something my guides want me to focus on?
Well, right now, focus on your manifestations. Now, so today is more of a day of clearing energy. So utilize today's, you know, we have the full moon and the super moon and the harvest moon, or what is it called? All the moon stuff is happening today. It is all about letting go of things that are in our way. So utilize the energy of today to let go of your doubts and your fears around what you're here to do. You are half clear is what your guides say. So you don't have the full picture of your purpose. You're just starting out. So we've got to clear out old ideas. So what I would do is take some time, work with some candles, and we're going to clear out things that no longer serve us, ideas that no longer serve us is what I hear for you, okay? So utilize that energy.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
Also, wow, you guys are tapping like
Yay!
crazy. Thank you so much, everyone who has been tapping. Our like goal is 40,000 likes. We're almost halfway there.
Amazing.
Great job, everyone.
Wow.
Once we do make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, for those of you that are just joining us here, our list is still open and it's still a great time to get on it.
Definitely.
In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And I will go over our list again here. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now.
All right.
Next up on our list, we have Alessia Meda, then BP, then Zoriana J, then Anthony Harris. After Anthony is Shuna Norton, then Tammy G, then Melissa Wright, then JG, then Julia Aguilos, then Sarah R, then Anushka Renaut, then Marie Lune Fortin, then Lisa Lopez, then Freddie A, then Grace S, then Brenda Winkel, then we have Andrea A, then Samantha S, then it looks like that is it for now.
Okay.
All right, so if you would like to get on that list, again, our list is still open and is still a great time to get on it. You can go to the link in the bio for that to press donate. Thank you, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Alessia Meda.
Hello,
Hi, Alessia.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Alessia's first question, she says, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see how Luca is feeling about our connection? We haven't heard from each other since Saturday because he hasn't replied to all my messages. I know it hasn't been long, but I've already gotten used to hearing from him almost every day. So do you see how Luca is feeling about our connection?"
Yeah, I mean, the connection still feels good to Luca, honey. What I'm hearing is there's just a lot of busy energy around him right now, and I'm trying to play catch up is what it feels like. So it really does feel like I'm kind of busy.
Her next question is, do you see when he will reach out again?
3 days, I hear.
And Alessia's last question is, any more messages I need to hear regarding Luca? Thanks a lot.
Don't panic. I think that's the biggest one you have to hear. Sometimes it does feel like Luca has to take a step back. So don't panic when that happens, okay? It's not that I'm not interested. It doesn't feel like I'm shutting the door. It's more I just need to take a breather, okay? So they're telling you, stay calm, stay grounded, don't panic.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Alessia.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from BP. Hi,
Hey,
BP.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here. Yes, 3 questions.
Sounds good.
All right. BP's first question, she says, James has yet to pay his half for this month. I know his side job hasn't paid him yet.
Mm-hmm.
Will he pay his half for this month by this week?
I don't hear that it would be by this week, but it will be done before the month is up. So don't panic, okay?
Her next question is, all is still great with James and I, but I feel myself getting irritated because there still isn't any intimacy, though it's been over a month since we started over. Will there be intimacy not this weekend, but next?
I still hear a couple of weeks away, so I would say probably not by next weekend. So still about 14 days, I would say.
All right, and BP's last question, she says, James and I go out of town this weekend, and my son is coming back with us Sunday. Will all go well?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Zoriana J.
Hi, Zoriana.
She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Zoriana says, is Chris reaching out before the month ends?
No, it looks like it'll be November.
All right. Thank you so much, Zoriana. Our next question is from Anthony Harris.
Hi, Anthony.
Anthony gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Anthony's first question is, morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hope you are great today.
Aw,
You too.
thanks, you too.
Am I on the right track with my longer YouTube content videos for my business?
Yeah, you are. I will say, though, it does look like things are going to change a little bit. So you're going to do something a little bit different than you're expecting, is what I hear.
Anthony's next question is, am I on the right track to hit my fitness goals?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
His next question is, are there any messages from my guides about the next wave of changes at my current job?
So, it's going to feel a little chaotic. It does feel to me like it isn't going to be as smooth as a transition as everybody is hoping for. So, just try to keep yourself grounded. It's very important that you don't get carried away with the momentum and the energy of the I'm going to say it's a bit chaotic because the changes are happening all really quickly, okay? So just keep yourself centered and grounded and don't get carried away is their message for you.
Anthony's next question is, are there any messages from my guides they have for me?
That's what I just did, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what I just did.
The first one was wave of changes at his current job. So this is
this is just any messages about anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things that I hear for you is health. So they're talking mostly about getting enough rest. Your mind feels very busy. You feel like you're go, and we're not able to slow down when it's needed and necessary. You're not getting enough of the rest that your body needs is what I'm hearing, okay? So do things a little slower at night. Get yourself into more of a slow-paced energy before going to bed, because if you keep up with that momentum, it's going to get tiring and you're going to exhaust your system.
All right, and Anthony's last question, he says, thanks for all the help as always. Please donate.
Oh, amazing.
Awesome.
Aw, thanks, hon.
All right, let's give Anthony a big thank you here, everyone. He's giving away his last question to one of you here in the comments. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Yes, thank you so much.
Feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone.
Mm.
I'll give you guys a moment to do that. All right, our free question is for Valerie. Valerie says, will everything go well for court on the 22nd?
Yeah, I do hear that it's going to go well. I hear you're worrying. Yeah, you don't need to worry is what they're saying. You're worrying and you don't need to. It's going to be fine.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Anthony, for giving away that question.
Yes, thank you so much, honey.
Also, great job tapping so far, everyone. We are more than halfway to our like goal, so let's keep on tapping that screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Shuna Norton.
Hey,
Hi,
Shuna.
Shuna gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
All right, Shuna's first question, she says, I feel stuck, stagnant, and like things are falling apart around me. Business is extremely slow, which has me worried. Will I end up having to move out of my rental before the end of the year?
No, I don't hear that will happen. The momentum of the energy is going to pick back up, I hear, so don't panic too much. This is temporary. I do hear that it is going to get better for you, honey. So this energy is just, we'll say it's a bit of a setback. What I would do is just before you're going to sleep at night, I want you to visualize business picking up. So visualize yourself being more busy. You needed the break is what your guides say. So that's why business slowed down a bit. Okay.
Her next question is, do you still see my real estate listing in Smyrna going under contract?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Her next question is, will my seller end up letting me go as his realtor for the Smyrna property?
Letting you go? No, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, this is the last year of high school for my twins. They're extremely involved in their school theater program.
Nice.
Do you still see Kira and Cooper moving back to live with me?
Yes. Yep.
Her last question here, Shuna says, will Chad H and I become romantically involved before the end of this year?
Yeah, I will say it doesn't look like full-on commitment until next year, but yes, you definitely have some romantic energy growing for sure. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question is from, one moment here.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Tammy G. Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
Who gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Tammy says, do you have a name or initial of my forever person?
Okay, so they don't give me a full name. What I do see is it's either MJ or JM. Those are the 2 initials that I see.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
And Shuna just said, thank you so much. I really appreciate you both.
No problem, honey.
Thank you,
It's my
Shuna.
pleasure.
We appreciate having you here.
Yes, definitely.
All right, our next question is from Melissa Wright. Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Melissa's first question, she says, will Steve and I get back together?
So it doesn't look like it. It looks like you have somebody new coming in. They're very loud about this individual. The name I get is Pete.
Melissa's next question is, do you see when it will happen?
So I'm going to go with the person that's coming in. It feels like they're coming in around January.
All right, and Melissa's last question, she says, will we last long term?
No, this isn't your person. The one that you're asking about.
Steve?
Steve, yeah, that's not your person. What I hear about Steve is there is a lack of commitment or ability to commit. Okay, so there's a lot of fear and resistance around being monogamous and committed in a relationship. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question is from JG. Hello,
Hey,
Jay.
honey.
Jay gets 3 questions here.
All right.
One moment here.
Yeah.
All right. Jay's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I'm really nervous. I did something I can get in trouble for, and I don't know what to do or what the best alternative is. Is it better that I contact the person and apologize and pay them back, or what do I do for the best result?
Honesty is always the best policy. I can feel that you are regretful for it, so I would own up to it. Yeah, it does look like that is the safest and best way to deal with this situation. And it's not as bad as you think is what I hear.
Jay's next question is, will I graduate school around my estimated month and day next year without any interruptions legally?
Yes. Yeah.
And her last question, Jay says, I'm not entirely over my ex. I keep thinking and dreaming about him.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling he'll show up to my school again. I really need to know if my guides have something comforting to tell me. It doesn't have to be about him. Life's been hard.
Yeah. I will say this is an energy that isn't for you, okay? But they do talk about a new person coming in. The new person coming in, though, isn't going to be coming in for about 8 months. That's when you'll be ready. So it is very important for you to work through and get clear on what you need in a partner. By then they say you'll be ready. There's a lot of life stuff going on, so you just got to kind of clear up that energy first, and then this person comes in for you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
Sounds good.
All right. And there is about 10 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 minutes left to donate. And I will go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that again right now.
All right.
All right, next up on our list, we have Mary R., then Julia Aguilos, then Sarah R., then Anushka Renault, then Marie Lune Fortin, then Lisa Lopez, then Freddie A., then Grace S., then Brenda Winkel, then Andrea A., then Samantha S., then Jessica V., then Huelva Arredondo, then Jana Lee B., then Jess G., then Kate R., then Nilani P., then Amanda Martz, and looks like that is it for now.
Awesome.
All right, so again, there is about 10 minutes left to get on that list, everyone. Thank you so much. Also, great job tapping. We're only 5,000 likes away from our like goal.
Wow, good job.
We will get there in no time.
Yes, we will.
Thank you, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Mary R. Hi,
Hey,
Mary. Mary gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Mary's first question, she says, are there any future, past, or present health history and warnings to note? So for health.
Health-wise.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do show me some fatigue. They keep saying that there is a potential here. Okay, I keep hearing MS, honey. I would definitely keep track of things. Fatigue seems to be the biggest issue for you coming up, okay? But they do talk about MS. So you may want to talk to somebody about like symptoms and what you can do to help with like keeping your system healthy.
All right, Mary's next question, she says, on the last live you had mentioned 5 weeks for a career.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I need to do to fulfill this? Are you hiring, she says?
I am not hiring. No, we do already have our team in place. It does feel like you just need to be really clear on it. You are a helper energy, so you definitely do want to work in a field where it allows you to help others. If you don't have that, it won't be satisfying and you won't want to stick around. So really look into careers or jobs that are going to allow you to be a helpful individual and help on a more I would say more spiritual level for sure.
All right, Mary's next question here. She says, is there any additional career information for this coming year? Multiple jobs? Spill the tea.
Oh, I don't see multiple jobs, thankfully. Multiple jobs aren't necessarily a good thing. One thing that they do recommend for you is to take some energy certification courses. I do hear Reiki would be a good one for you to take, but I also do hear quantum healing for you. So I would take a look into somebody who does quantum healing in your area. It just feels like you have this helper energy, so you really do want to have some of these tools. It's not necessarily what you're going to be doing, but it's a part of what you're going to do. Okay.
All right, Mary's next question, she says, do you see what the download I received regarding Tennessee was about?
Okay, so the information there, it does feel significant. I would say that it is, well, they're saying economic. So something economically happening there is what I'm hearing.
All right, and Mary's last question, she says, are there any signs or guidance my grandma Pauline sends me about the man I will marry?
I will say that grandma doesn't necessarily send signs about the man that you're going to marry, but when you, okay, show me what they're showing. It feels like a flower exploding. I don't understand how to describe it other than that. So it's like literally like popping is what you're going to see. That feels very significant. Okay. So I guess that's the sign you're looking for.
Like blooming?
Yes, it's like, but it's exploding. So it's like doing it fast. So it could be, I don't even know how else to describe it. It literally is like blooming, but really quickly, like a firework, I guess.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She says, wow, Grandma would say something like that. Thank you. All right, then. Thank you so much, Mary. Yes. That is it for her.
Right.
All right. One moment here. All right, and there is now about 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, again, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 5 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 5 more minutes left.
All right.
And it looks like we just made it to 40,000 likes. Great job, everyone.
Definitely. Good
All
job,
right.
everybody.
That means that it is time for another 5 free questions! Yay! Thank you, everyone, for tapping. You guys are amazing. All right. Oh, thank you, Sarah. She sent some confetti.
Aw, thanks, honey.
All right. Our first free question here is from Mimi. Mimi says, will I meet Cruz again?
Yes.
Our next question is from Ashley, who says, will my husband find a job he loves? He is so burnt out at his current.
Yeah, it feels to me like it's still about 6 months away. So I would say it's going to take some time. But yes, he will.
Our next question is from Gemma, who says, will I still hear from Ray in November?
Yes.
Our next question is from Anna. Anna says, will Josh land a job in the next 60 days?
I hear no. So it does feel to me like there's a bit of resistance. It really comes down to finding the right match job-wise. Okay, so I'm not getting a yes for that, unfortunately.
All right, and our last free question here just for the moment is from Sarah, who says, will we see each other this week?
You will, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for our 5 free questions,
Good job,
everyone.
everybody.
Great job tapping. Thank you again. Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. So once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And there is now about 2 minutes left to donate, everyone. 2 more minutes left to get on that list. Thank you so much. All right, our next question here is from Julia Aguilos. Hi, Julia.
Hey, Julia.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Julia's first question, she says, will I lose about 100 pounds doing the injections?
Oh, yeah, you will.
Her next question is, will I see results of weight loss within 3 months?
You will, yes.
Her next question is, will I meet someone romantically anytime soon?
I hear about 6 months away.
All right. Thank you so much, Julia.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sarah R., who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here, she says, the company I work for is struggling now. Will they grow and make money?
I hear that they will. It's going to be, I'm hearing about 5 months, okay? So there's going to be some struggle for about the next 5 months.
Her next question is, should I stay at this job?
It does look like you're going to move on. Yeah, so you won't be staying.
All right, and her last question, Sarah says, am I mean for not giving my husband money? He keeps asking from me. Should I give?
No, I hear you shouldn't. You have to be responsible. Your guides really do say that it's the right choice not to. Yeah, so I wouldn't give it.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and this is your last minute left to donate now, everyone. 1 more minute left to get on the list. Again, to get on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And again, that is your last minute left to donate. 1 more minute left.
All right.
All right, our next question here on our list is from Anushka Renaud. Hi, Anushka.
Hi, Anushka.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Anushka's first question, she says, rarely at times I see a bit of bright red blood when I wipe. My stools are normal with no other symptoms. Is this something serious like colon cancer?
No. What I am seeing is it looks to me like it might be a fissure. So I'm hearing definitely get it checked just in case, but I'm not getting that it's cancer, honey. It looks like it's a fissure.
Her next question is, do my spirit guides suggest my parents consume certain foods to have a long and healthy life?
Absolutely. I think it's very important for all of us to treat our bodies in a good way. And eating healthy is a big part of that, for sure.
And Anushka's last question, she says, is there any specific important messages from my spirit guides for my younger sister, Arushi?
You know, your younger sister has a very bright spirit. There's a lot of potential here. I think that she doesn't necessarily recognize her potentiality is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's give her some encouragement is what they're saying. Yeah, she has a lot more potential than she is giving herself credit.
All right. That is it for Anushka. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin. Hi, Marie Loon. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, we don't have enough people signed up for our event on Sunday. Am I right to think it will be canceled?
I hear you can pull. So I hear you can make that not happen. So it doesn't have to be canceled. What I would do is, again, as you're going to sleep, visualize there being more than enough people. Okay. You absolutely can change that. It does not have to be canceled, is what they're saying.
Marie Loon's next question is, should I ask for a raise now or wait until Jade leaves?
I hear you could ask now. You won't necessarily get it right away, though.
All right, and Marie Loon's last question, she says, will she leave before November starts?
It feels to me like, again, there's going to be a conflict, and it is going to be an emotional situation, and that's why she's going to leave. It isn't, will it be before? Yeah, I feel like it should be within the next few weeks. It does feel to me like she's on edge. So it could happen any day now, basically, is what they're saying. It really does feel like she's prickly and she's ready to explode.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lisa's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see what year I get engaged or married if this happens?
2027, I hear.
Her next question is, lately I've been feeling stuck at work and not rewarded. Do you see when I'll be finding a new job?
Ooh, it's still about 8 months.
And Lisa's last question, she says, is Alex getting closer to reaching out soon?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. And you can count on that, they say.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Yes.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Freddie A.
Hey,
Hi,
Freddie.
Welcome back. Freddie gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
All right. Freddie's first question is it the right time to quit my job?
2 months. So not yet.
His next question is, should I purchase another property?
I do hear you're going to. I'm hearing wait until March. Something changes in March with properties is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you're going to have, you'll have more success that way if you wait. So wait until March.
All right, Freddie's next question is January perfect for my travel?
Yes.
His next question is, short spirit guide message, please.
Yeah, there's a lot of momentum in clearing old energy with you. They're really talking, you've done this a lot and you have been very successful at the shadow work. So they really do want you before the year is up to tie up loose ends and really it's about the shadow work is what I hear.
All right, and Freddie's last question here, he says, donate, please, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Yay.
You're awesome, Freddie. Thank you. All right, let's all give Freddie a big thank you. He's giving away his last question here to one of you in the comments.
Yes.
You're awesome, Freddie.
You are.
Feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone. All right, our free question is for... see here. From Jacqueline Bloska, who says, are my husband and I done growing our family? I feel very called to have a 4th.
Okay. So what they're saying is, no. No, it doesn't look like it. So yeah, get ready.
All right. Thank you so much, Freddie, for giving away that question.
Thank
You're
you so
awesome.
much, honey.
And remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
I'm sure we can get there in no time. Let's keep on tapping.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. All right, that's it for Freddie's questions here. Our next question is from Grace S. Hi,
Hey, Grace.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Grace gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I would like to know if I'm on the right path career-wise within architectural engineering.
Absolutely. I do hear that you are going to expand into something else, but that is the foundation of things. Yes.
Her next question is, I've been thinking of moving to another town away from the town I study in. Is it a good choice for me?
Yes.
Her next question is, will I meet my true partner anytime soon?
Not until next year. It looks like they're not coming in, so they're showing me July, it looks like.
Grace's next question is, will my father get better or is it getting worse?
They show up and down, so it does look like he will get better, but he's not going to fully recover is what I'm hearing, okay? So there's going to be some good days, some bad days. Up and down is what they keep showing me.
And Grace's last question, she says, is there any advice from my guides? Thank you.
Yeah, okay, so for you, it's all about the stress. It really is important that you do de-stress, get out in nature and let go of the tension. Water would be very helpful for you. I know it's getting cold in some places, so you probably don't want to go swim in a body of water right now. But when it gets warm again, if you can go and be in water is one of the best things to help just kind of de-stress you. In nature is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Grace. That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question is from Brenda Winkle. Hi,
Hey, Brenda.
Brenda gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Brenda's first question, she says, hello, beautiful
Hi.
ladies. Last week you said it'd be 4 weeks before I saw Derek. He did come out Friday. Was that just to see me?
Not just to see you. No, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, does Derek ever get tired of me messaging him?
Not at all. No.
Her next question is, do you see how Derek views or sees me?
I hear, okay, so definitely quite open to you. It does feel like interested in more. So the energy is quite open. It feels to me like things are building in a good way.
Brenda's next question is, do you see me changing my job into a different field or path?
I hear that you will, but it does feel to me like it's still about 10 months away.
And Brenda's last question is, I have an angiogram scheduled next week. Do you see me getting any stents or will the procedure find anything?
I do hear that there is going to be something, yes. I'm not getting it. It's going to be extreme though. So it does feel to me like it's manageable what is being seen. Yeah. I would say no to, what is it called?
An angiogram?
No, this
A
thing.
stent.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that happening. It does look to me like it's mild, whatever it is that they decide to do here. So it's not as intrusive as that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Brenda. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Andrea A. Hi,
honey.
Andrea. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
One moment here.
Mhm.
All right, Andrea's first question, she says, hope you all had a good long weekend.
We did.
Claudia seems to have gone back into the cold phase. Do you see this changing for the better in the remainder of the month?
By November, it looks like. So it's okay. You know, we expected it anyways. It's not unexpected, but it looks like it switches again in November. Back to being open.
Andrea's next question is, I want to get to know this new version of him, but it seems hard to get to hang out with him. Will we see each other this month?
Yes.
Her next question is, I want him to heal. Is there any manifesting or candle work I can do to help with this?
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it's like praying for somebody. I also do hear with him that soul to soul technique that I've talked about before would help a lot. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a picture of him, make sure you can see his eyes, get really connected. And once you feel that connection, you feel like you can really feel this individual, you put the picture down, close your eyes, you pull them up in front of you. And basically how it works is you're going to have a conversation with them, give them the support, ask him what he needs, and he's going to tell you, because the ego is gone. This is just the soul that you're communicating with. Works every time. It's a very powerful technique, and you'll be able to help in a more energetic way, which is actually sometimes a little bit better than face-to-face, because we always have a bit of a buffer between us and other people, right? So it will help them quite extensively, I hear.
All right, and Andrea's next question here, she says, you're probably tired of me asking.
Not at all. Not
is
at all.
he still interested in me romantically?
He is. Yes. Yes.
And Andrea's last question, she says, are there any messages from my guides?
Yeah, I would say for you, it is very important that we do keep our manifestation focused. Don't let your thoughts carry you down the wrong road, okay? It does feel to me like sometimes when something happens, we react and your thoughts go a little crazy. They get a little bit out of control, and then you have to fight to get back into the alignment that you need. So practice being in that alignment, but as things feel like they're shifting in the wrong direction, just remind yourself it's temporary and move yourself back into that alignment that you're wanting, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Yes.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Samantha S. Hi,
Hey,
Samantha. She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Samantha's first question, she says, is the TikTok live fashion opportunity I'm newly pursuing a good opportunity for me?
It is. Yeah, they're saying successful. So yeah, I would say so.
Samantha's next question is, will I be successful in the TikTok live fashion sale opportunity?
You will. You will find I'm gonna say you're gonna make monetary as well as people are gonna know you, is what I'm hearing.
Her next question is, sorry, did I just do, will I do social media,
You did
TikTok?
2 questions. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Her next question is, will I do social media or TikTok as my full-time income in the future?
It does take a little bit of time, but yes, this is going to become your full-time position for sure. Yeah.
Her next question is having my own online clothing boutique something that I should pursue?
You will pursue, yes. What I'm going to say is TikTok is going to be a big part of it. So make sure that you're not getting caught up in having a shop in particular, but more on the online aspect of things is what they're saying, okay?
And Samantha's last question is, do my guides have any messages for me?
So with you, honey, you're in that energy of creating. I hear for you, your success in business is going to be in 2025. So whatever you do now, it's really building the momentum going into 2025. This is something that you've kind of had, well, basically they're saying big dreams. So this is what you've been pulling for. This is what you've been asking for. And they gave you the go ahead with this. So you're definitely going to find success next year. It's starting now though. Okay. So what you do now is important, is what they say. So going into 2025, that financial success that you've been looking for, and a little bit of fame, I hear. So it's not just the money success, but it's also being well known.
All right. Thank you so much, Samantha.
Yes.
And yes, we just did do my guides
Yeah.
have any messages.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
That is it for her.
Yes.
Our next question here is from Jessica V, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Their first question is, does Ingrid talk to other women romantically or flirting?
Yes.
Their next question is, will Nick try and fix things with my sister Jenny?
Half try is what it feels like. I don't get the sense that this is a wholehearted decision. Feels like a half try.
All right, and Jessica's last question is, will he be loyal to my sister Jenny if they do end up together?
Unfortunately, no.
All right, that is it for them. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Our next question is from Huelva Arredondo. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Huelva. Huelva gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Huelva's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Is there a month you see us moving to Ohio?
Okay, so they're showing me August. So summertime.
Her next question is, do you see me having another knee surgery?
Yeah, it does look like it. It's not imminent, so it's not feeling like it's happening right away though. Okay, so it does feel like down the line.
And Huelva's last question is, are there any messages or guidance for me?
Yeah, okay. Inflammation, they're talking about the body. Inflammation is the issue. So try to minimize things that are going to cause that inflammation. I do hear that it is what you're eating. So make sure you're taking a look at some of the things that you are consuming. It is affecting the system, and it is affecting basically joints. It's not just your knees, but I'm feeling also other joints as well. So you really want to adjust your diet is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much, Huelva. Yes, that was any messages or guidance for me, right? Perfect. A moment here.
Oh, is it telling you that you've been on too long? Are you real? Is that what it's asking you?
Yeah.
Good.
Think so? All right.
It's so funny that it does that.
All right. Let's go back to our list here. Our next question, we just finished with Huelva. Thank you, Huelva. Our next question is from Jana Lee B. Hello. Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, will I get this job?
Yes.
Their next question is, will Eric commit to me?
So I do hear yes. It does feel to me like it's a bit down the line though, so it's not going to be this year for the commitment. It feels to me like it's about 4 or 5 months.
All right. One moment here. And Jana Lee's last question is, will we be dating and in love?
You will, yes. Again, it looks like it's something that becomes more serious by 2025, so it's not going to happen this year, okay? Try not to rush things. You don't want to be pushing away the energy. Just be open and receptive.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Jana Lee. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jess G, who gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Jess's first question is, does Ryan have romantic feelings for me?
Yes, there's interest there.
Their next question is, are Ryan and I going to be speaking again?
Yes. Yeah.
Their next question is, are we going to make the decision to be in a relationship together?
It does look like you will. It does feel to me like it starts out slow though, okay? So don't rush into it is what your guides are saying. Take it slow. Going too fast, it'll burn out fast. So we don't want that. We want it to be a nice slow burn.
Jess's next question is marriage a possibility between Ryan and I?
Yeah, as long as you don't rush things, yes.
And their last question is there any guidance for the rest of the month?
So this month for you seems to be pretty uneventful. It does feel to me like you need to take some personal time. So, have fun. They're really stressing spending time with some friends and family and just having some personal time. It feels to me like you really need a break. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That is it for Jess.
Sounds good.
Our next question here is from Kate R. Hello, Kate.
Hey, Kate.
Kate gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Kate says, will my side business become my main source of income soon?
I hear it will become a main source of income. It feels to me like it's still going to be about 1.5 years before it's successful enough to sustain you, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Kate.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Nilani P.
Hey,
Hi,
Nilani.
Nilani gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Nilani's first question is, Rav pulled away his energy, stating his life is too eventful at the moment. It's been 2 weeks we haven't spoken. Is this temporary?
Absolutely it is. I do hear that in November there will be a reconnect. Okay, so don't be disappointed. It does feel to me like there is a lot going on and it's probably the right choice at this time.
Her next question is, do I cross his mind a lot?
Absolutely.
And Nilani's last question is, should I reach out to him to check up on him?
Not right now. I would wait until November, okay? I know that's a long time from now for you, but it just feels like give the space needed.
All right. Thank you so much, Nilani.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on the live, but we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, don't worry if you didn't get a chance to get on our list here. Keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Amanda Martz. Hello,
Hey,
Amanda.
Amanda.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Amanda's first question is Josh thinking of me and the kids at all?
I hear yes, but not as much as he should be. Yeah.
Her next question is he finally happy now with Elizabeth?
No, it doesn't feel like there's happiness. But the unhappiness and the dissatisfaction is within himself.
And Amanda's last question is, does he think about all I have said?
On some level, I will say yes. Not deeply, they say. So it hasn't quite hit home, is what I'm hearing.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Amanda.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from... one moment here. From Nicola Rubens.
Hi, Nicola.
It looks like she gets 4 questions here.
Okay.
One moment here. All right. Nicola's first question, she says, will I spend any time during the Christmas or New Year period with Charles?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, at any time or any point, will I get to go on holiday with Charles in the future?
You will, yes. You will be able to go on. Yeah, it does look like it. I hear, though, it's not until next year, so 2025.
And Nicola's next question here, she says, you said my mom visits a lot. Does my dad ever come with her? I miss them so terribly, it hurts.
I hear yes. Sometimes your dad visits through your dream time, honey. So I will say what he shows me is the two of you do sit and talk. There's a bench that he keeps showing me. So yes, your dad does come through as well. Mom just comes more often is what I'm hearing.
And Nicola's last question, she says, can you see if Charles is in a current relationship with the person that's staying with him or anyone else?
It doesn't feel to me like a traditional sense of a relationship. It does feel like there is some connection that could be, I guess, viewed that way, but I hear it's not a commitment, so I'm not getting commitment. I would say no. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Nicola. That's it for her.
All right.
And I will go over our list now, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now.
Right.
Next up on our list is Fran B, then Terry T, then Tracy M, then Sarah R, then Jessica Rodriguez, then Julia Mavis, then Vanessa H, then Annika Newsom, then Amanda Gable, then Farkunda Amadi, then Kristen Nance, then Mary R, then Ilam Barinka, then Megan Norris, then Naya Miggins, then Erica T, then Tiffany Boyd, then Dee Richardson, then Lay B, then we have Jasleen Mann, then Ebby Fuller, then Paul K, then Yiana Kam, then Janine Morozik, then Lynn Lubitz, and looks like that is it. Thank you all so much. And just a reminder that our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to that list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated, whose name you heard there. If you did just finish donating before the list was closed and you didn't hear your name on that list, you can head over to the live support through the link in the bio to confirm your donation. Just send them the email that you used to donate and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you do get confirmed there. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
And of course, thank you everyone who has been tapping. Let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for all of the gifts there.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Fran B.
Hey,
Hi,
Fran.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Fran's first question, she says, do you see when I'll be buying another vehicle?
7 months, I hear.
Her next question is, after our last discussion, M is silent. Do you see when he'll be contacting me with good intentions?
It feels like about 3 weeks away.
And Fran's last question is, do you have spirit guide messages for me?
Yeah, okay, so your dreams have been pretty loud lately. It is very important that you pay attention to what's happening in those dreams. Some of the information coming through feels to me like it is, they're very important messages. It's not something to just kind of, that was an interesting dream to brush off. It feels to me like very important. So pay attention to your dreams is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much, Fran.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Terry T. Hi,
Hey,
Terry. Terry gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Terry says, hello.
Hi.
Is Aaron going to ever just show up here unannounced?
No.
Terry's next question is Aaron still planning on getting married to Madison?
Yes.
And Terry's last question is Aaron going to have a nice birthday with his new life and family?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry. That's it for them. Our next question is from Tracy M. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Tracy gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tracy's first question is, I got the call to check in for my medical study. Do you see me getting selected next week to be dosed?
Yes.
Tracy's next question is, can you tell me when you see my love life changing?
Okay, so they're showing me next year. It feels to me, I would say no sooner than 7 months.
And Tracy's last question is, I saw a great travel deal yesterday and would love to take advantage of booking my family for that trip for spring break in 2025. Do you see if that would work out?
Yeah, it looks like it would. Definitely.
All right,
Mhm.
That is it for Tracy. Thank you so
right.
much. Our next question is from Sarah R. Hi,
Hey,
Sarah,
Sarah.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Sarah's first question is, do you see what kind of healing can help me to get out from my head and have more energy?
Okay. So I hear for you frequencies would be very good. Sound therapy is what would help a lot. Meditating with the root chakra. So it's really about grounding, honey, and bringing you more into the body and out of the ether. Okay. So doing some grounding meditations would be helpful.
Her next question is, are there any messages out there for me?
You know, you are not alone. Your biggest message is that you feel sometimes like you're dealing with things by yourself, but you have a very strong spiritual team that is guiding and helping you. Numbers are important is what I hear. So pay attention to what are you feeling, thinking, or saying in the moment when you see certain sequence of numbers, because it is your guides talking and communicating with you. You're not alone. That's their message to you.
And Sarah's last question is the cacao ceremony good for me?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jessica Rodriguez.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, so my husband has relapsed again.
Mm-hmm.
Will he get better and go to work tomorrow?
Tomorrow, it doesn't look like it. No. He will get better. It feels temporary. It doesn't feel like this is like the end. Okay, so it is going to get better.
Her next question is, my mother-in-law will be here Saturday to visit for a few months. Will my husband change his ways with his addiction?
No.
And her last question, Jessica says, I'm lost with all of this going on.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just give up on my marriage?
Your guides are saying no. It does feel to me like you are going to get to a point where you will step back. Giving up isn't necessarily the terminology that I would use. Self-preservation is important, so you are going to stick it out a little longer, but it does feel like you will take a step back.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Julia Mavis. Hi,
Hey,
Julia,
Julia.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Julia's first question, she says, hi again.
Hi.
My friend told me that she will be hiring for her department soon. Should I take that opportunity?
Yeah, I hear it would be great for you. Definitely.
Julia's next question is, you mentioned previously that I would have a new job opportunity by late September or early October.
Mm-hmm.
I've been applying to different places, and I just wanted to check in. Have I applied to the job that you see in my future?
No, not yet.
And Julia's last question is, am I on the right track for my fitness and health goals? Thank you for everything.
You are. It does feel to me like it's going to be about 8 months before you hit the target that you're looking for, though, okay? So just be patient. It's a little bit slower than you expected.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for Julia.
Perfect.
Our next question is from Vanessa H.
Hi,
Vanessa,
honey.
who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Vanessa's first question is, hey ladies,
Hi.
do you see what might happen at my husband's revocation?
What might happen? What?
At my husband's revocation? Revocation?
What might happen? It feels to me very uneventful. It feels like well, they're saying epiphany, but it feels to me like it's not it's not going to be bad. That's what I'm hearing. So it feels okay.
Vanessa's next question is, do you see how the next few months are going to go for my family?
So adjustments are happening. It does feel to me like things are not moving as quickly as you want them to, but that being said, it does feel like you have a lot of support. So I'm not hearing that it's going to be as difficult as expected.
All right.
Okay.
Vanessa's next question is, will Cheyenne, my daughter, stay with me?
Short term, I hear.
Vanessa's next question is there anything from my guides?
With you, I will say your manifestations are working. You've been really, really focused and you've been asking for miracles, and those miracles are coming is what I hear, okay? So I do want to give you that from them. They're listening and they are working in behind the scenes to make these things happen. Yes, you can make the outcome different is what I'm hearing. That's their message, okay?
All right, and Vanessa's last question, she says, do you see how 2025 looks for me?
So 2025 for you, okay, so it is a completion year. It does feel like there are going to be some doors closed permanently. So there are some people and some situations that you will be closing off and no longer sharing your energy with. It can be scary, but I hear this is going to be a really good thing for you, okay? And this 2025 for you is definitely a no nonsense kind of an energy. So you're not going to put up with things anymore. You feel very strong. You feel very powerful. You feel very, we'll say, sure of yourself, which is a great feeling. Yeah. And very empowered. Very, very much.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Annika Newsom. Hi, Annika.
Hi, Annika.
Annika gets 10 questions
All
here.
right.
Thank you so much, Annika. You're awesome. 10 questions.
Yeah. Let me take a sip for this one.
All right, sounds good. Ready?
Certainly.
All right. Annika's first question, she says, I'm struggling in my job search. Is it because I haven't found the perfect job?
Yeah, your job alignment comes in next month, I hear. So it will be for November. It is online. You will find it online. It does feel to me, okay, they're showing me the platform on the main screen is white with like some kind of a cartoon. That's what they're showing me. So there's like a little cartoon person there. Yeah.
Annika's next question is it in my cards to return to school soon?
I don't see that happening soon. 2 years away is what they're saying. It does look like you will go back to school, but it feels to me like it's a two-year plan. So it's not happening yet.
Annika's next question is, should I consider pivoting again in my career?
You will. Yeah. You get bored easy and you're quite talented. So you are quite capable of doing multiple different things.
Annika's next question is, will my business idea be a profitable venture?
It looks like it will. You won't be doing it by yourself. It feels like this business idea that you have, it takes some time for it to all kind of fall into place, but there's 3 people involved, you and 2 others is what I hear.
Annika's next question is, should I welcome a partner in this venture?
Yes.
Her next question is, sometimes I question if the signs I hear and feel are real. Am I as close to my guides as I think?
Absolutely you are. Absolutely you are. They're very real. I'm flat out just gonna say that. They're very real, honey. You are not imagining things, and you're definitely getting, we'll say, divine intervention here.
Annika's next question is, are there spiritual gifts I have that I'm not aware of?
I wouldn't say that you're not necessarily aware of. I would say you're a starseed, honey, so you can expand a lot more than you think. Your connection with nature is deeper than I think you understand or are aware of. You're a lot more open than you think. That's really it. You just haven't necessarily thought of some of the things that you experience as being supernatural or spiritual, but they very much are.
Annika's next question is, are Mike and I meant to be more than friends in this lifetime?
It doesn't look like it, no.
Her next question is, am I in alignment with my true divine purpose?
You are getting there. This business venture and this idea that you have is going to get you more into that alignment. So you're not quite there yet. You do have, you are being pushed on the path, but you haven't quite yet gotten on it, is what I hear.
All right, and Annika's last question here, she says, thank you so much. Please donate.
Oh, thank you so much, honey. Yay.
All right, thank you so much, Annika. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we did just do Am I in Alignment, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, let's give Annika a big thank you. She's
honey.
giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Nice. Awesome. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. All right, our free question is for... Marissa. Marissa says, will I manifest a source of income soon?
You will manifest some income coming in. It feels to me though it is about 3 months away, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Annika, for giving away that last question. You're awesome.
You are.
All right. Our next question here is from Amanda Gable. Hi, Amanda. She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Amanda says, do I have any serious medical problems going on they are missing?
No, I wouldn't say that you do. I hear though that there is something going on with your filtration, so that's usually kidneys or liver, but it can be repaired with boosting the system is what I'm hearing. Okay, so supporting your kidney and liver function will fix what's going on. It doesn't feel to me like you're in a serious state at this point, so I would say no, it doesn't feel like they're missing anything. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Amanda. That's it for her.
Thanks.
Our next question here is from Farkunda Amadi, who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question here is, will Landon's job and financial situation improve?
Yes. However, it feels to me like not until around next year. I'm going to say it's about 8 months away before you start, or before they start seeing improvement.
Their next question is, my beloved cat Tuffy passed away in June. Mm-hmm. Are there any messages from her?
I'm still around is what I hear. Definitely going to be bringing you another cat. And I know you don't feel like that's going to happen, but yeah, I'm sending you another cat is the message. Going to be just like me is what I hear.
All right. Farkunda's next question is, do you see me and Landon marrying in the future? Is he my future husband, in other words?
Yes, this does look like the person that you will be with. Now, it does feel to me like it's still about 3 years away, and it really just is because you both have a bit of maturing and growing up to happen first. So we're not there yet, but about 3 years from now, yes.
Farkunda's next question is, do you see kids in my future?
2, yes.
And their last question is, will I open an animal sanctuary in the future? Thank you.
This is a 5-year plan. Yes, absolutely. Don't give up on the idea. It is exactly what you're supposed to do, but it does feel like it's not for about 5 years, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Farkunda.
All right.
All right, and I do see that we made it to our like goal. Great job, everyone. You guys are amazing tappers. We do have only a few left on our list here, so we will just finish off our list first, and then we'll do our 5 free questions afterwards. Thank you again, everyone who has been tapping, and this means you just get extra time to tap to get us to our next like goal. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's try and make it to 120,000 likes before the end of the live. Either way, we'll do some 5 free after.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. All right, that is it for Farhunda.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kristen Nance. Hi, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen.
Kristen gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Kristen's first question is, will we be moving?
I do hear yes. It does feel to me like it's a bit delayed, though, so it's not happening until 2025, okay?
Kristen's next question is, should I continue with my holistic health practice?
Yes. Yeah. You are going to shift some things. You're going to bring in some sellable items is what I'm seeing. It is going to shift a little bit in 2025, so it's not going to look as it looks now.
And Kristen's last question is there anything I need to know right now?
You know, I will say it is very critical at this point that we keep our thoughts in alignment to the manifestations we want. Sometimes you tend to look at the problem and not the solution. So your guides are really reminding you that our thoughts have momentum and our thoughts create. So you want to look at the positive, the solution. There's always an answer. There's always support. The universe is abundant, that type of thing. Okay, so keeping your thoughts in the right alignment is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Kristen. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Mary R. Hi,
Hello.
Mary. Mary gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Mary's first question, she says, do I have ADHD?
No, I wouldn't say that it's ADHD. No. I do want to say what you are feeling, it is triggered by, we'll say it is stress from your childhood. So it does feel to me like it is a bit of like, I would say more like PTSD than it is ADHD. So it's more of like a reaction to your childhood.
Mary's next question is, do you see what is going on with my mental health?
That's why that information came through. So you're ready to deal with, you're ready to work through some of this stuff. I would say don't do this by yourself. You do need somebody who is trained clinically and can support and help you. It is something you're ready to work through. It does feel a little daunting sometimes, but with the right support, you'll be okay. Okay, honey? And I would start journaling. I would start working through some of the momentum and the energy of things through writing it out. You're ready to clear is what they're saying, and you're ready to heal. You're ready to move forward and step more into alignment to who you actually are and who you have always been. Okay?
Mary's next question is she says, do you see what doctors I will need to be seeing?
So I would look at somebody who is more obviously into psychology, but I want you to be careful because certain psychological doctors or doctors that work in psychology are going to want to label you, and I don't feel that you need necessarily a label or that a label is going to help you to heal and recover. I would look more into somebody who can be a bit of like on a spiritual coach type situation that is obviously clinically trained, that is going to be able to help you. So my recommendation is look more on the holistic side, because I don't want you to get caught up in the medical limitations of labels, because I hear for you, you are much more spiritual than that, and you don't need to be held back with those. Okay? So alternative if you can.
Mary's next question is, do you see holistical remedies that you see helping me?
Yeah. I again feel like for you, you need somebody who's more of a life coach, spiritual coach, somebody who really knows who's also very intuitive. Preferably if you can find somebody who is also a starseed, because it'll just be easier for them to guide and help you. I would say that, some of the energy work for you, maybe not necessarily going to help as much. I hear for you, hypnosis would be helpful. Don't do the self-hypnosis though. You really do need somebody who's going to guide you, and just make sure that you are working with somebody who is on that higher vibration of like starseed, very high frequency people. Okay.
All right, and Mary's last question is, do I have any food allergies, sensitivities, intolerances?
So right away they say dairy. I also hear caffeine for you as well. That sucks, eh? But that's what I hear.
All right, thank you so much, Mary. You are all done now.
All right.
All right, our next question here is from Ilam Barinka. Hi, Ilam. Ilam gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Ilam's first question is, hi, beautiful ladies. I had the interview for UR, and it seems it went well.
Mm-hmm.
Will I get this job?
I hear you will get an offer, yes.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Keep me posted, yes.
Ilam's next question is, I also have another interview next week with NEU. Will they offer me that position?
I do hear that you would have the option of either one. I would go with the one that you've already interviewed for because it feels like it's more in alignment and it's just a better position.
Ilam's next question is, will I get a new job in November?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Their next question is, Alberto has to go to Barcelona for work. Should I be worried that he might cheat on me or do something behind my back?
Not at all, no.
And Ilam's last question is, can I trust Alberto?
You can, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Ilam. That is it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Megan Norris. Hi,
Hey, Megan.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Megan's first question is, will my husband get a new job soon?
I'm not getting it soon. It feels to me like not until, I would say not until around March. So not soon.
Megan's next question is, will we move soon?
About 6 months away.
And Megan's last question is, will I have another baby or adopt?
I do see another child, yes. This is about 2 years from now, though.
All right.
All right.
And that is it for Megan. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Naya Miggins. Hi, Naya.
Hey, Naya.
Naya gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Naya's first question is, do you see when I'll meet a serious romantic partner?
They're saying about 6 months.
Naya's next question is, do you see when I'll have a comfortable amount of savings to be able to move out?
Yeah. Okay. So the amount of money that you're asking about is about 2 years from now. It does look like you'll be able to move though in about 8 months.
And Naya's last question is, does any state or area stick out as a good place to live? Wanting to move out of state, but a little unsure where.
Mm-hmm. You know, Arizona stands out right away. It feels to me like that kind of, I would go and check out the area. It does feel to me like it's in the right vibrational match for you. There's a lot of areas that could work in Arizona, but that is what I'm being drawn to.
All right. Thank you so much, Naya.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Erica T. Hi, Erica.
Hey, Erica.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Erica's first question, she says, our lease on our home is up in June. Do you see me extending for another year, or is it better to move?
It looks like you will extend. Yeah. They say stay there.
Erica's next question is, will my neck issue be healed anytime soon?
Ooh, it looks like it's going to take about 10 months for it to really get better is what I'm hearing. So no, unfortunately not soon.
And Erica's last question is, do my guides have any messages for me? Thank you, ladies. Have a wonderful week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for you, self-love, self-care, it feels like we're neglecting ourselves. So they're really reminding you that it is very important for you to be successful and helpful in the environment and around you. You have to take care of yourself. So putting yourself first sometimes is important and is key to being whole and complete, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Erica. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Tiffany Boyd. Hi,
Tiffany.
Tiffany gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tiffany's first question is, hello,
Hi.
Single and feeling ready for my future husband. Do you see a capable man coming into my life soon?
It looks like they're not coming in until next year for you. It's about 10 months away, honey.
Tiffany's next question is, will I have another child with this man?
I'm not getting a yes for that one.
And Tiffany's last question is, will my son's lawsuit be settled in 2025 in our favor? Thanks.
I do hear that it will be settled in, yes, yeah, it looks like it. Late in the year though, so it does feel like it takes a bit of time.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Tiffany. That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from D. Richardson.
Hi,
Hello,
Dee.
welcome back. They get 3 questions here.
Okay.
Good to see you again.
Mhm.
All right, their first question is, Rob blocked me last Friday evening. Do you see when he'll be contacting me?
Feels like you will have contact. 6 weeks is what I'm hearing, so 6 weeks. You'll be unblocked though, so don't stress about that.
Their next question is, will I get my gifts back from Rob?
Oh, I hear no.
All right, and Dee's last question is, will Rob and I reconcile even temporarily? Is there anything I can do?
So I do see that there will be a bit of a reconciliation. It doesn't feel like long term. It does feel temporary. Again, you're going to be unblocked. This feels to me almost like childish energy, like we're retaliating, but the momentum changes. So yeah, there will be a temporary. I'm not seeing it being long term though. Okay, honey?
All right.
Okay.
That is it for them.
All right.
Thank you so much. Our next question is from Lay B, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Lay's first question here is, will I be approved for Water Edge Townhomes?
I hear no. It feels like somebody else is swooping in. It feels like it's not going to be you. Sorry, honey.
Lay's next question is, will I be approved for Canterbury Apartments?
That one feels better. Yeah.
And Lay's last question is, will I be able to move soon?
It does feel like you will be able to. I'm hearing though it's going to be about 3 months.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for them.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Jasleen Mann. Hi,
Hi,
Jasleen.
honey.
Jasleen gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jasleen's first question is Ishwar married or in another relationship?
I'm not hearing yes. No.
Jasleen's next question is there a reason he keeps on talking about other women to me?
Testing your patience is what I'm hearing. Seeing how. Okay, so it does feel a bit like a game. We're seeing how open you are to the freedom that he's wanting is what I hear.
And Jasleen's last question is, do you see when he will finally reach out and message or call me?
It feels like a few weeks away still. I would say November, so not before then.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jasleen.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Ebby Fuller, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello.
Ebby's first question is, will Carlos put in the work to get our relationship back on track?
Some of the work, not all of it.
Ebby's next question is, does Carlos want me back?
Yeah, there's a desire for that.
And Ebby's last question is, do you see when Carlos will reach out to me?
I would say that it is going to be this month. It does feel to me, right now we're staying away, but it does feel to me like before the month is up, before the end of this month is what I'm hearing.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ebby.
Mhm.
That's it for them.
Sounds good.
Yes, we did. Does Carlos want me back?
Yeah.
Right. Perfect. All right. Our next question here is from Paul K. Hi,
Hey,
Paul,
Paul.
who gets 1 question.
Sounds good.
Paul says, will Inti and I become full-time boyfriend in the future?
Okay. Full time. So what I'm hearing is it does get serious. I'm hearing though that it's next year for the seriousness. So right now we're kind of in and out is what I'm feeling. So it does feel like there are some times when you guys feel really close, but then there is a little bit of outness energy. So there's going to be some in and out energy. They're saying over the next 6 months, and then it does seem to get much more, we'll say it's better after that. So you got a bit of this in and out energy. Okay.
All right. That's it for Paul. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Yana Cam. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Yana.
She also gets 1 question here.
Awesome.
Yana's question, she says, hi ladies,
Hi.
I hope you're both doing well.
You too, honey.
Is it a good choice for me to go to New Jersey for temporary work? Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It does. It feels good. It feels right.
All right. Thank you so much, Yana.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Janine Morozic, who also gets one question.
All right.
Janine's question here, she says, thank you so much, Olenka, for that gift.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Janine's question, she says, will Duncan and I get back together?
Ooh, I hear no, honey. It looks like you have somebody else coming in. So a better alignment for you is what they're saying. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Janine. Our next question is from Lynn Lubitz, who gets one question as well.
All right.
All right. Lynn says, will Brent's treatments go well? Thank you.
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Lynn. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Cassie Vale.
Hey,
Hi,
Cassie.
Cassie gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Cassie's first question, she says, you shared before that me moving on is what has Corey start to reassess our relationship.
Mhm.
If I do actively date, we won't come back together. Will we not come back together because I won't want it anymore or because he won't?
Because you won't. Yeah. Here's the thing. When your energy starts to switch, he's even already starting to feel that you are on your way on to a new energy. So that's what triggers for him.
All right, Cassie's next question is the investigation into Corey real or one of his delusions?
It's not real, I hear.
All right, her next question is, will the program I'm working in become permanent in 2025?
Yes, it will.
Cassie's next question is, you've said if Corey and I reconnect, it will be hard but worth it.
Mhm.
Will we repeat the same cycles of resentment or work through the challenges with love and care?
You'll be able to work through the challenges. I do hear that you need some outside support though, okay? Because you see things the way that they are. Corey doesn't necessarily. So it will be helpful to have a third party involvement, okay? So it might be some kind of like counselor or therapist that can help you guys.
And Cassie's last question, she says, is there any specific guidance in my approach to Corey that I should change? Thank you as always.
I would say more than anything, being open, try to go in without criticism or judgment. I know it's hard because of the scenario and the situation, but try to approach it more as a spiritual connection. This is somebody who is a soul, and yes, the mind is playing tricks. But this is an individual that you do care about and somebody that you do have loving energy for, and you just need to remind yourself of that, okay? All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yes.
That's it for her.
Definitely.
And that is it for our list here,
Okay.
everyone. And great job tapping. You guys made it to 120,000 likes.
Oh my
Yay!
goodness. That is incredible. So we're going to do 10 free questions. Wow, I am so amazed. Okay, don't go away after the questions though, because we are going to do our giveaways as well. So we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on the live, and an audience member as well. Okay, guys? That's incredible. Good tapping. Woo!
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm super impressed.
I am
Also,
too.
thank you for all of those gifts. You guys are amazing. I love
Aw,
the little ghosties.
Thank you. I know.
Super
I love
cute.
it. Halloween is coming.
Thank you, everyone. All right, let's do our 10 free questions. Feel free to start putting them in if you haven't already.
Amazing.
Our first free question is from D. D says, will I get the job I got to try out for?
Oh, I hear no. Sorry, honey.
Our next question is from Katie. Katie says, will we move in 2024?
3 months away.
Our next question is from Nicole. Nicole says, is Victor going to choose to move forward with me or are we done?
They show the door closed, honey. So it does feel like, unfortunately, yeah, the door's closed.
Our next question is from Chrissy, who says, will my grandma get better and discharged from the hospital soon?
Ooh, okay. So with grandma, it does look like there will be some stability. I see relapse though. So I do see there being, we're getting a little bit better, but then I'm having health issues again. So she'll be back in the hospital is what I'm hearing.
Our next question is from Jenna, who says, will Jacob and I become serious romantically? Thank you.
Yes, you will.
Our next question is from Joey. Joey says, will there be anyone special for me for the holidays? Thank you.
Ooh, I'm sorry to say this. It's about 4 months away before your person comes in. Sorry. I know.
Our next question is from Vanessa, who says, do you still see my husband being away for 3 years?
Yes.
Our next question is from, one moment here, from Lena. Lena says, I tried to talk to my guardian angel last night. I felt a female. Is she a female?
So your guide is a female. The angel that you work with, the archangel you work with is actually Archangel Michael. But yes, your guide is female. So you have a male and a female energy with you, but your female energy is your dominant energy.
All right. Our next question is from Olenka, who says, will I still get a new job before the year ends?
You will, yes.
Thank you so much for that gift.
Thank you.
All right, and we are on our last question here from Meta. Thank you for all the help today, Meta.
No, thank you, honey.
Meta says, will Brian get the job he is on trail at now?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are amazing. This has been a great live. Don't go anywhere. It's time for some giveaways.
All right, so how it works is if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Again, we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. Before I do the polls, though, I am on Instagram and YouTube, so if you do want to follow me there, you can find those up in the link in the bio. Or just go to those platforms and put my name in. I come up right away. Also, we do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get email notifications when we're going live, when email questions are available, you want to be in the loop of things, you want to know about classes, courses, events, that type of thing, I do highly recommend that you sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list. All right.
All right. And again, put your names here in the chat. Spam your names. Don't put them in just once. Put your names in tons of times. Put your name in with a purple heart if you have been here before and a yellow heart if you are brand new. I know we have some new people on here.
Nice.
Welcome. And of course, welcome back to all of you who have been here before.
That's right.
We appreciate all of you.
We do.
All right. We will do our subscriber winner first.
Yeah. Let's do 4 scrolls.
Sounds good. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Sim.
All right, Sim. You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and congratulations, you won an extra question.
Yay! Great job. All right. One moment here. We will do our audience winner next.
Let's do 3 big scrolls.
Sounds good. All right, ready?
Yeah.
For our audience winner. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Natalie. Natalie D1111.
Natalie D1111, you got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do, again, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. You want an extra question. Yay!
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much for that gift. That is super fun.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and now it is time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Ingrid Walden. Thank you so much, Ingrid.
Thank you, honey. Look at that. You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do, you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being my top gifter. You won an extra question. Yay.
Thank you so much, everyone. And again, our winners were Sim, Natalie, and Ingrid. Go to the I Am a Winner page, all 3 of you. Thank you again.
Yes, and don't forget to sign up for the email list again, you guys. We do always send out a notification a couple of hours to an hour before we go live, so you will never miss a live again.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. We will see you next time.
Next time. Bye.
Bye.
What? Yeah.
Sorry, over the camera.
It's all good.